Alright, let's just show this off. And we're good to go, bro. Hey Yoshi, how you doing, man? Gonna promote this around a little bit. Alright, cool. I'm good, man. Working on the mod a little bit. Thought I'd do a bit of work on it. Been a while since I've done any, so we're currently getting it ready to release. For yeah. Completely forgot. Also, where's my camera? Right, let's get the camera on. Yep. No, maybe I'll switch to the game. Looks better, and then we'll just turn on play capture and turn off window capture? Yeah. Yep. Waiting for this to load. Doesn't take long, sure. I can't screen share Unity, that's the problem. Have a look around on Discord. Try not to leak anything. Thank you. Ah, they're all below me, okay. Oh, the lag. Okay, so apparently I was told the Orcish Knight didn't have... had some issues with it. Second. Yep. Right there. I'm streaming, by the way. Yeah, and the camera's on. Can you just leave, please? In the middle of something. He's fine. Nice. Alright. We can continue. Let's add wood to this. That's not fixed. What's up, man? I don't think we now have any more issues. Okay, I fixed everything. Sorry. Oh wait, we've got 2 input. Hey, getting into one. What else do we have to do? We have to make an Orcish VFX, which I think can be done by here. No. No, I won't be putting UFP to Nomad. Sorry. Just, I've said it enough times. Sorry, man. Hey, man, how you doing? What was I gonna do? Is it in here? No, that's Winter Tundra. Yeah, where are these? UFP. Okay, they're in UFP then, Crypto. Cool. So I don't want mesh effects, I want realistic effect pack. This is the dragon one. this one? Oh no, that one. What's this one? Can I play it? Is there a way to play it? I don't know what this is. Oh, it looks like a fire ring. Oh hell yeah, this could be good. Okay, so that's that. Takes like 3 seconds to start up. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, that's a bit too fast. Let's try 5. Okay, I'm gonna copy these. I'm gonna paste them in, and then we're gonna create an empty. Both. Delete that. Put these inside of this, and then we're gonna edit these a bit. All I want to do is this Fire 1 material. I just need to go to Effects, Materials. What effect was this? I don't remember. I can just find it, right? Click here. Select shader. No, not select shader. I need to select material. There we go. So we just duplicate this. Got Fire 2. And we just want to make this kind of like a reddish color. Dark red. Yeah, that's kind of what we want. How's that look? So let's grab these. To renderer, I think. Let's just select them separately. So material, boom. This firing. I just go like that. Good to me. No, I don't actually know how big that is. Okay, let me just contact Devi quickly. Right. That should work. So I need to rename this to Orc VFX. Let's go to UFP, go to categories, Orcish. I'm just going to drag that in there. Now we have the Orc VFX. Now we can go to here. Just drag that in there. What did I ask Debbie to call it? Orc effect. Alright, cool. We're making progress. We're making progress. I'll be right back, guys. Sure, let's get going. Let's redo some of this category. Alright. So I don't know which ones we didn't download. We got the Great Knife, the Cudgel, the Cleaver, the Axe. Let's have a look. We got the short spear, the shield, the war scythe. So we don't have the trench mace. I believe is here somewhere now. Sword blade, trench mace. Are we missing anything there? Don't think so. Oh, the knife. Have we got the knife? Goblin. Standard goblin knife doesn't seem to be there. Let's grab that as well. Right, let's implement all these since we should have done this a while ago. We do the axe to start. So into the goblin axe. Or is this at 0? None of this is at 0. Okay, how do we 0 this out then? Do I really need to just drag this over? There we go. We got backwards facing normals. Is it all back facing? No, it's just one piece, I think. Right, we're gonna open up Blender and fix this. Alright, let's open up his model. I've got to import EX in downloads. It was Goblin app. It is at the top. Boom. Import that. Select all. Boom. Edit. F3. Calculate outside. And export FBX. In here. Oh. Right, that should have fixed it. Now we just go in here, drag this in. That should be fixed now. Brilliant. Right, now we just got to line this up correctly. Go. This axe is actually going to be a bit smaller than the original. Yeah, it is a little bit. Okay, fine. The original axe was a bit too big anyway. Right, let's fix up the handle. Gee, handle's looking okay, you know. We just need to rotate mildly, but okay. And I actually want to move all these orients down to the actual hand. Alright, let's remove the imbue mesh because the imbue mesh needs to change. Let's get rid of the... Oh, we don't really need to get rid of the original thing. Just slow down my... like, maneuver around this. Lower the size of that. It's almost okay, you know. First, like, front bit. We rearranged a bit. That. I'm really not bothered about it being perfect, you know. I'll make it reasonably good. Stuff like this needs to be fixed up. You know, that should be there. Then I'll see what's missing at the end. Like stuff like this shouldn't stick out this far. It's just weird. Cool. Yeah, loads of colliders to update here. Alright, we're getting close. Do you know what? I'm almost happy with that. Like, there's just a little bit of editing to do on this one. I should drag this. I can drag that up. What's that? Oh, you know, if it was actually in line with the axe, that might help. I'm actually cool with that. Let's remove that. And then let's look at the colliders again. Yeah, I'm completely fine with that. That is, and there's a little bit of whiz. Updating it soon, yeah. Hey, Neurotics, how you doing, man? See you back in here. Do you know what? This is actually unnecessary. I can just pop this bit here. And then I don't need this bottom bit. Unneeded. This bit, just rotate a little bit. Border point vine preview, we'll just lower that. Way too big. Rotate it a little bit. And then we can just add the material to it. So let's drag the material onto everything and then we're going to edit it after. So this material, add here. How the fuck do I... I'm going to have to drag that in there and then go in here. Okay. That goes in there. I believe this is correct. The correct way to do it. That looks all kinds of messed up. It might be because of the normal. No, that's all kinds of messed up. Why is that so messed up? Huh? Why is this so messed up? Sorry, let me just contact Con. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. Dude, you're helping so much, thank you. That's really weird. I don't know a way about fixing this. Let me see if I can just delete this material and make a new one. And let's see if doing it this way fixes it. So how does it look if I just apply the base map? Yeah, the base map messed up. Like the UV map's completely wrong. Wait, that's the metallic. This should be in the metallic. Should be in the null. Everything's just messed up. Alright, well, Goblin Axe is going to be on hold until it's fixed. Let's see if all of them are like that, and if they all are, then... If they're not all like that, we'll have to just get Con to just check on them. Let's go to the... Let's do the... The dagger's a mess. Let's do the dagger. So I can fix up the dagger pretty easily. Although it's changed to the Goblin Knife now, hasn't it? Goblin Knife, yeah. Okay, so let's just. Oh my god, it's huge. Get that lined up. Beautiful. Pull this up. And with that. But it's not so bad difference-wise. Like, it won't be too bad to do the colliders for this. So we can get rid of this now. Let's just drag this, but it's all separate bits. The way contextures is so strange. Okay, I think that's completely done. So let's replace these now. Yeah, the textures are completely messed up. I don't think they line up with the UVs whatsoever. Oh wait, no. That actually looks fine. Never mind. Okay, so his knife is fine. So the axe is messed up. You may let Con know it's just the axe. As far as I can tell, it's just the axe. But who knows? Okay. That looks all good. Gonna reveal layers, make sure that's all selected correctly. And then, just fix up the colliders. So the Pierce collider needs to start here. And we just need to bring up the depth. Yeah, that's fine. Flash is only going to be one-sided, so it's just forward. This side. And the depth is going to be like that. Handle 2 seems okay to me. Handle 1 seems okay to me. Collider blade. This is something I gotta mess with. So don't need that anymore. Don't really need that either. If I just make that thinner, longer. Suppose I could put that in. And something like that. And then maybe do this top piece as like a slightly slanted piece like this. That might do for the colliders. Honestly, that will do the job. Imbue mesh needs to be redone. Let's do that. Missing renderer. It needs to be the blade, doesn't it? So, handle, blade low. Oh, no. Why have we got the handle? It's this, here. Okay, and then remove the imbue mesh renderer. All good. Let's get the new preview. Generate icon. Generated icon ancient dagger. Yeah, what the Bush all seems good. Tensor seems fine. I'm happy. Goblin dagger done. That's an updated version of the weapons. What they're going to be looking a lot cleaner than they were before. The old ones just felt a bit off. Let's do the cleaver next. I love the old cleaver. I think it's really nice. But Con did make a really nice job of the new one, so let's have a look at that. Let's see. So we've got cleaver hat. Let's drag all this stuff in. Our new models. Goblin weapons. They used to make you climb on walls, but you don't really need that anymore. So we're going to think of a new ability at some point. Let's head into the Goblin Cleaver and bring that boy in. Let's line you up. Well, first of all, let's scale you right down. That's a bit small. I want it to still be a reasonably sized weapon. Yeah, that looks good to me. Alright, this is starting to look nice. Let's actually try and line this up as best we can. Like that. And then we can just delete the old model. Work around this. So, I'm going to just drag the material onto... In fact, we could have just done this, to be honest. Like that. And drag the new materials on. And I think that should do the job. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, wait. I didn't put it on there. Beautiful. Right, new cleaver is on, so now we need to do whoosh needs to go, I think, more up here. Inertia tensor needs to go here, down. Something like that. I think it's okay. Blunt. And okay, the slash needs to be more like here. And honestly, the depth is fine. I kind of want it to really dig in, so that's fine. Although the slash needs to come. Orient. Oh, handle. God, handle's completely off. Actually, that kind of looks right to me. That's fine. How it is. What's the default handle? Yeah, cool. Make sure it's actually all lined up here. It almost wasn't. That could have been a nightmare. Just lined all this up correctly. Oh my god, there's a so off. We don't need that. Don't need that. Best weapon pack mod when it's eventually finished. Maybe. I don't know. Sushin's is pretty damn good, man. How well I can compete with Sushin's. I'm almost happy with that collider. It's like reasonably. This sounds really similar to my intro song. Or my outro. That's good. We'll do one more at the bottom. Alright, that's cool. Let's do the imbue mesh. Turn that off and preview. Get the new preview for the new cleaver. Where's the Goblin Axis icon? What the hell? All kinds of weird, man. So I realized, do we have to now import new icons, or is Goblin Axe in here? Okay, it's still in there. Good. So I don't actually need to change anything. That's very nice to know. Okay, the cleaver is done. Must be painful updating UFP. It can be. Depends on what the update is. This update is quite a large one, so yeah. I think we actually end up scrapping this weapon. But I might just keep it in, just to have extra weapons. Like, it's an old model, but fuck it. The short spear, absolutely, we are going to quickly redo this one. This one was one of the most awful old models that Con made. And don't get me wrong, Con's brilliant modeler. But it's old. The ability for the goblins could be that they make more stealthy. Yeah, I wonder if we could do that. Hey, what? You've done scripting, right? Or am I wrong about that? Because if you have, if you could come up with a way to do that, so down. I can't script, so I rely on like people chipping into the mod really and asking things. Would it be too difficult? Life's so much fun to fight. We need to get the waves back in the mod, dude. That's something I'm gonna work on as well, because the waves were so good. And the fact that we can have like our own armor sets on them now, hell yeah, we're gonna do all that stuff. This mod will be amazing when it is finally finished. I've just got a new job and we're gonna be moving house soon, so I got all that stuff. If you can do that. Okay, let's get the short spear in. So, short spear was here. I want to get this update out tonight, so I'm really going to work on it, guys, because I do want to get it to you guys, like, finished. It's just not an easy process. I just opened the icon by accident. Okay. Go in here. Let's bring the short spear in. You'll see how much nicer the new spear looks, guys. It's so much better than the old one. UFP passive effects. I mean, that would be really cool, actually. But I think I kind of want to add passives to the armors. I feel like passives would work better with the armor sets, no? Like, correct me if I'm wrong. What do you guys think? I'm not sure if the trio will be done by tonight. Right, no worries. I mean, if it's not done by tonight, that's no worries. It just, the mod will not be, what was I gonna say? I can't remember. I'm away for a few days, and then I'm working the next few. It'll have to be next week then, guys, for the update. But I'll get what I can done tonight. Let's remove the short spear. We don't need it anymore. And then the textures and update them. That looks good. Look how much better that spear looks, dude. It's so much cleaner. Con did a great job of this. The only thing is, I think the smoothness is too high. We could lower that a bit. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh my god, that's amazing. Devi, you really helped out like a huge amount. Tell you what, when I get my paycheck through, my new job, at the end of the month, let's discuss something, because I owe you big time. You've really helped out. Like, unbelievable amounts. So, I can't just leave you with nothing for this. It would feel wrong. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm actually okay with how that spear looks. Imbue mesh. Generate that. Where's the blade? It'd be spear tip, wouldn't it? Inertia tensor is completely off. Oh, that's weird. Okay, whoosh needs to go at the end of the blade. Fly ref. Oh my god. Okay. Let me just check local to check that's right. Yep. Blunt slash. Slash is fucking tiny. Why? No wonder it was never a good weapon, dude. Okay, let's get that right in the middle. Make it a lot longer. That's better. What's the depth? Depth needs to be a bit wider. Because it needs to reach the whole blade. So let's just do a big wide one. Doesn't matter the other day. And let's get this on. I'm excited to try this one out. Really am, actually. This one could be really fun. Let's do that. That accurate on both ends. That looks it. Cool. I don't think I did a custom center. I did do a custom center mask. Where the fuck is the custom center mask? I am going to not use the custom center mask because I don't trust my old center mask thing. I can't bother finding it. I know it's going to be a pain. I'll fix it later. Preview. Get that new preview on. I think this spear is actually bigger than the old one, which is great. Great news. And we don't want it to be too big. Big enough. Beautiful. Goblin Spear is updated. So we've got 3 updated weapons. Do I build the mod and go and test this now? Before, like, progressing further, just to make sure I'm doing this correctly? Or do I just do all the weapons then test after? What do you guys think? Just to make it clear, this weapon stayed kind of the same. This completely changed. This stayed similar. Always test. Okay, this completely changed. This got removed, and got replaced with... I forget. Ah, yes. I will show you in a sec, Debbie. Oh, awesome. I'm gonna get taught how to do armor in a minute by Mclair as well, so we can get the armor in the mod. Dude, I'm so excited to get this finished. Yeah, I'll get Oni up for you now. What was the first one I did? It was the Uchigatana, right? Right, so the way it's set up is we have two different materials and one has a specific shader graph. So the way it works is the more power, if I set it to 100, now it gets like brighter. Yeah, so armor, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it should be passive abilities. So for example, back up in the shader graph, yeah, I didn't make the shader graph, just to be clear. Did not make the shader graph. This was Luma. But Luma maybe? Or Mclair. Not Mclair, Hawkloon, one or the other. I just asked for a really simple shader graph. I'll just kind of go through it a little slow for you. The only ability is really, really, really dodgy, by the way. It is not at all working well, just to be clear. Like, it's not working well whatsoever. So any optimization on that would be great. It was written very roughly. I'm sure you can see. Yeah, I was thinking, for example, like either Draken or Demonic, any like for their passive, for their armor, anything you touch automatically is imbued with fire. And your punches do like fire damage, and when you pull back your bow, it imbues the arrows with fire. Does that make sense? Like kind of just fire all the way. I was gonna make things like, I don't know. I had a few ideas. Like passives. Like I wanted Goliath to just make you almost unkillable, just tanky as hell. I wanted one of them to make you run really fast. I think it was Goblin. I was gonna make you quite fast. Oh no, Arkwraith was gonna make you. Oh, Arkwraith was a teleport ability. I don't know. I'm kind of throwing ideas up in the air at this point. Yeah, there's the thing. I'm gonna quickly build this and test it. Oh wait, do you know what I should fix? What was it? This shield here, right? Didn't have the spark effect on it. Why didn't I have the spark effects? Wait, what's broken? Oh no, I know why I didn't do this. Because the handle's broken, right? Yeah, I had to do a new handle. I forgot about that. I believe the handle script changed, didn't it? Okay, there we go. So the only handle we want for this is one. That one? Yeah, that's the one we want. So we can get rid of those. We can get rid of these. And then handle orient alt right. We don't want a left. Or do we need a left? Do you need a left orient for it? Is that a thing? Do you need one? Or can I make the default over here on the other handle? Is that a thing? Is it possible? Or not? Okay, 1, 2, 3. So which one do I need? I think I need one of the earlier ones. Unless it's the very bottom one. I need that one. Right. So delete and then delete. Now, can I go to handle and drag that into my... I can. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if that works. Let's see if that works. It might not. Okay, I do need to check on the where is it? The gnomish stuff and see how I actually set them up. Here. Go in here. How did I set this up? So yeah, of course it was two things. So I could copy this, like gnome. Go into my gnomish shield, wherever it is, here. Oh, there. Bastard. No miss shield. So I put it under this. And then mesh object was this. And then what I think I did is just updated the mesh renderer. I think that's all I need to do. That should fix it, except I needed a custom reference, right? I needed a custom reference. What was the custom on them? No mish. Some references? Sparks. It's called Sparks. Okay, cool. So in here, references, let's add one. I think it was a capital, so I'm going to go for the brave thing and put in a capital. I don't know if it was, and we'll do that. Okay, that should fix the issue with the thing not spawning. No mish was what, this here? Capital S, yeah, okay, I did it right, so let's build this. And we will test. I also need to test out the lighting for the maps because I rebuilt some of the lighting and stuff for the map. So none of that's tested whatsoever either. So this will take about 5 minutes to build, guys, then we'll head into VR. So, exciting. Alright guys, we're just chilling for a bit now. So, I don't know if you guys saw a while ago, but obviously we've been working on some artwork stuff. This is all my creature development I was doing for a while. That was just a bit of testing to learn some skills. I made this awful piece of crap. And I thought, for it, I make like this thing. Turned out amazing. I'm so proud of it. And then obviously turned out like this, which is just incredible. So proud of that. But anyway. We are redoing Elven to look more Damascus-y, steel-y at some point. We have these armors coming in, which I can't wait to actually get in. This was the Great Knife. Oh, dude, this the stuff that Conry did that looks so better. Yeah, really proud of some of the stuff. Can't wait to get more of the armor back in game. That's the redone War Scythe and so on. And this was the armor Con was making. Look how beautiful that is. That's the shoulder piece. And this is the dark set. And then he also made this beautiful thing. He's a bloody good asset artist, Con. My mic's quiet? Oh, sorry. Let me fix that. Audio input capture. Oh, it's on full. It shouldn't be quiet here. That might make it better. What is it actually picking up from? Yeah, it's picking up off the right mic. Okay, I just need to maybe lower the mic into the scene a bit. But yeah, we have a lot of things coming, like... I mean, I even had the idea of the armor glowing like this. Like, that looked just... Oh. Yeah, so we had all this stuff. I mean, this was very early models. We will eventually make some much better ones for the armor. But yeah. I'm also not going to model all the armor sets because I just don't have the energy for it. And I don't have the time for it. So I'll show you, we were looking on Sketchfab just for some basic armors. And I did actually have some really cool ones. So let me get them up. So when I searched this, we had, if I can find the right one, I think I need to go for downloadable. And which one was the one that I thought worked perfectly? There was some that I thought just were ideal for the mod. Now, I'm not going to go for any basic ones that everyone else has used and stuff like that. Like, I really do want to use, like, some ones that I haven't seen people use much. So, like, maybe something like this for Elven would be ideal if we can find the rest of a set to go well with it. Like this for the male Elven or even Atlantean armor, possibly. I have no idea. I mean... Oni, I would love to do this, but I think I might model Oni myself just for a challenge. We when we do Imperial, I've got ideas like this one, which is really simple. I love the idea of this for Dwarven. I just feel like, yes, that fits Dwarven. Possibly. What's it strewn about? It's modding. Nordic we're doing ourselves anyway, so we don't need to do that. That looks awesome as well. We have some really cool models on here. That for the ones I just don't have the energy to do myself, we could just grab on here and put into a mod. Like, I'm sorry, it's called Ancient. This could work for Ancient very easily, right? Like, without the movement, if we just went to, like, static pose. That could work for the Ancient Armor, if I could get it set up. Maybe. I mean, it's not great, but... Modding what game? Blade and Sorcery. Of course. So yeah, there's plenty of options. I haven't really had a full think about what we're going to do yet, but I mean, look, Elven Armor, right? Like, tell me that's not like Elven Armor. We've even got like cloth versions. We could... You can't add cloth physics, but I don't think we need cloth physics for this. That would be awesome for like some kind of like I don't know. We could think of something to use that for, but it's really nice. There's some really nice sets that I think we could make some potentially good things out of. I mean, there's another option for Ancient. So we'll just have to have a think. I haven't decided whether I want to just model them all myself yet or not. It's just gonna take a bit of thinking, really. But yeah, once this is done, we'll go in and test these weapons. The abilities aren't gonna work, but that's not a problem. We can wait for those. I am currently thinking that I'm gonna model... I don't know, I want to model a lot of it, but not all of it. That's a cool model, but... See, there was a vampire armor that I absolutely... Yeah, here. We have to use this for vampire. I would rather use this for vampire than attempt to model my own. Like, I just think that's brilliant. It's got a male and a female set as well. Male and female... Or I can't tell which way around it is. I think that's female, that's male. It's just perfect. Like, tell me that isn't perfect. I mean, maybe they're the same, but we can make one female, one male. I can just increase the bust on one of them to fit the character and reduce the waist, like the female characters in the game. It's absolutely beautiful, though. And I think it would look brilliant in game. So I think that's going to go for the vampire set. But we'll see. Well, I haven't decided still, so we've got work to do. I might even put that in the game tonight if I can. I might have to decimate it a little bit, reduce the polys, because, yeah, not too good. But anyway, the mod is built, so I say we get into the game and test it out. Let me launch my VR and get the camera all set up for you guys, and we'll see what we can do. Modeling armor sounds very difficult. It can be. It can be. It's just tedious to get a nice mesh going. I think I did okay for my first... Why am I downloading... Oh, there's a patch today, wasn't there? Of course there was. There's a minor patch today. I completely forgot. One second, let me go set up my other camera so I can actually play my index. Alright, index is set up. VR is on. Let me get into VR and change over my mics and all that kind of stuff. And then we should be good to go. Oh, the VR has cranked hard. Well, that's really motion sickening. You know when you like screen follows you in VR? Okay, I may have to close a couple of things. I'll have to close Google. Exit. Put some music down for now. Close out. Why do I have League open? Close that out. Let's kind of close out for now. Why do I have DaVinci Resolve open? Oh my god. My PC isn't liking me going into VR right now. So sorry if there's lag. We're going to try launching Blade and Valkyrie and see if that changes the situation in the headset. I'm not sure it's going to be honest, chat. Oh, it did. Okay, it fixed the headset. Great. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. But that's fine. I just need to switch up a couple of things so you guys can actually, like, hear me. Let's switch up this. Actually, wait, why don't I just change this to this. Okay. And then this should be naturally... this is not picking up desktop audio. I think I need to... Yeah, it's set to default. Can you guys not hear the game? That's odd. Let me know if you guys can hear the game. If not, I'll have to change it. Can you guys hear that? I have no idea if you could hear that. I'm going to take it as a no. So I'm actually going to fix that myself. Valve index, there we go. Oh wait, you guys could hear that, I'm dumb. Just checked, so go back to default. Alright, let me get this off the screen for you guys. And we will set this to F2, F6, there we go. Ignore the armor, was doing a bit of a test mod. Alright, let's test this out. I should probably get rid of the jacket. It's probably not going to help me play. I won't be able to read chat while I'm here, but you know. I love Talion's daggers. Anyway, let's see. So, what did we change first? It was the lightning. It was the gnomish thing, right? Where's gnome? No lightning effects are playing though. That's probably an issue on my end. And it's very broken. Oh no, it's not. It turned off. Okay, so I need to fix that. For some reason the effects aren't actually playing. That might be my... I know why they're not playing. Ignore me. I know why they're not playing. So Goblin, we got some new things. So why did these not update? At least the actual updated, but the icons didn't update. Why can't you backhand this either? I need to change that. Oh, I forgot to turn armor off. Oh my god, I forgot how laggy the home is, man. Can I turn off armor? There we go. Yeah, dagger seems to do the job. Oh, the lag, sorry. Okay, the handles are the wrong way around, good to know. Oh, you can backhand it. Oh, great. I'm gonna head over to Arena, because this is unbearably laggy. Arena is far better optimized than the home map. It's actually that laggy, it's making me really motion sick. And I don't get motion sick. Ever. Okay. Let's head to Arena. I might fix things. Can't hear the game? Oh. Okay. You can now hear the game. Cool. Okay, this is much better. Actual frame rate is happening. Cool. Don't want Talion's dagger. Let's grab my daggers. So I know the handle's the wrong way around, but I know the actual weapon works, so that's what's important. Let's try the new cleaver. Yeah, that's quite a nice size. I'm actually kind of happy with that. I might make it a bit bigger. Oh, the digging. Oh, I love it. The way it goes so deep into them. Yeah, that's exactly what I want from a cleaver. To be really difficult to pull out, but yeah, beautiful. Cleaver's perfect. Oh, I can't pull that out now. Jesus. There we go. No. There we go. Nice. Okay, what was the other thing we did? The spear. Oh, the spear handle's completely off. But let's actually test how it works. The handle's way off, though. Otherwise... it feels good. For some reason I can't stab with it. Let's try throwing it. Yep, throwing's good. Yeah, spear's good, dude. Yeah, I bought an index a while ago. I can't remember when, it was like a few months ago. Oh, the knife didn't have physics materials here. Let's see. I need like another knife to hit it with. Yeah, it's got physics materials now. What? Oh, that doesn't have fly on throw on it. Oh god. Time to fix that. Let's do some actual waves. I haven't used a lot of the weapons in a while. I wonder how well the flails still... Oh god. That needs to be made smaller. That's bloody huge. Okay, that needs to be made smaller. But I forgot how, like... I feel like I wasn't the first person to make flails, but I was the first person to make flails that don't break. Because, someone made a flail in U7. And then... what's his name? The flail dude? You know, everyone knows the flail dude anyway. He made the first actual proper flail, but it broke all the time. And then mine, I somehow made not break, which I'm so proud of. You can hear the game, it's just very quiet. Okay. I wish I could fix that, but I'm not sure how I could do that right now. Oh. Oh, shit. How am I missing so much? The thing is about the flails is they actually work exceptionally well in this game. Especially if you can land the headshots with head crush on. Yes, dude. Oh. Let's go for an uppercut. Into a... Oh. Yeah, I need to turn off enhanced difficulty. Oh. I love like cinematic sword fighting rather than just like playing normally. Although I do like playing normally as well, don't get me wrong. Oh, I've played way too much of this game. Okay. Let that out. Go. Excuse me? Need a longer chain on the flail. Tried it. Doesn't work, dude. The longer the chain, the more likely it is to break. Unfortunately. So, I like to have a more intact flail than a long flail. Oh. Damn it. Come on. Anyway, that's enough. I think everything else we've tested out and we know it works. Well, apart from the ones that don't. I'm still in love with this thing. I just need to fix this issue. I probably should just disable the mesh renderer on it. So cool. Where's chat? There you are. Oh no, I'm ready. I'm just gonna hop on. Just give me a sec, I'm clear. I just want to do one wave with the Fireborn bow. God damn it. How's that gonna bounce off him? Boom. I keep forgetting you should really stay completely side on with the bow. Oh, come on, that was a headshot. Anyone else just love the bow and arrows in this game? There's no other game that has bow and arrows that feel as good apart from Oculus Home back on the Rift. If anyone ever used the bow on Oculus Home, dude, that thing somehow was so nice to use. Off his sword, are you kidding me? Low. High. Oh my god, I keep hitting his weapon. Ugh. Nice. I'm awful. I am actually awful. I'm so bad. Okay, it's just bouncing off his armor at this point. There we go. Any more? Yep. Gonna go for a long shot. Oh! I actually hit him through there. How are you not dead? There we go. Is that it? We done here? No. Oh god. Other hand! This is unnecessarily weird to do. Oh! Yep, I'm going back to this. Alright, we're good. Let's get back into modding. That's a lot of fun. Hit the work progress. Yes, yes, yes. That would be awesome. Let's grab that. Alright. I've downloaded the thing. So by rebuilding, Debbie, what do you mean? Just like rebuilding the mod? Like the script? Emcla, I'll just call you. There you go. Just call when you're ready. I'm gonna finish setting this stuff up. And then I'm gonna actually have to find my old armor files. Oh my god, I had Blender open as well. No wonder everything was lagging. So what was broken, guys? For some reason this wasn't playing effects, and I think I know why. Let me turn this on. Yeah, the particles are too small. Start size, I need to make it like, let's try 1. Let's try 1 on the, oh god. Let's try 0. Okay, let's try 0.5. What the hell is going on? Okay, these need to be going down to like... Oh my god. Okay, now there's consistent sparks. This looks relatively okay, but I'm still gonna go here. That looks good now. I wonder if this was like 0.001 instead. Does this look correct now? Yeah. Okay. Shield's fixed. So switch. Ah. Thank you. I'm an idiot. There we go. Fixed. Should probably fix this over as well. There we go. Okay. So yeah, shield's fixed. What else do I have to do? Oh god, I can delete these. Why do I still have these ice attacks? They're all the... Oh wait. Please tell me this is the... Okay. Panicked. Thought I deleted the new VFX. What else was broken? The handle on this dagger was wrong. Handle 2. They were completely wrong. I just needed to flip those by 180. Oh no. Okay. Dagger's fixed. What else was broken? Spear. Spear had the handle misaligned. Spear has everything misaligned. I could probably just drag this forward a bit to fix the issues. Inertia tensor, whoosh. Let's see the blunt colliders. They seem actually completely wrong, to be honest. There we go, that's fine. Imbue mesh, core blade colliders are completely wrong. Moved over. Handle now seems better. Handle actually seems fine now. And why did that not generate? Goblin spit, yeah. Yeah, so why have these not properly been imported? Waves are something that's going to happen. Do they only have particle effects? I don't know if I added the particle effects to the only weapons. You might be right. Let me check. Let's do an example. Let's check the Adachi. Yeah, the particles. They have particles. Called VFX, and they are referenced, I believe, as, yeah, particles. So the Adachi has it. The Otsuchi has it. Ah! Yeah, it does. They all have it. So, odd. Yeah, they're all referenced as particles. Huh. Not sure why that's not working. Really strange. Goliath I know was fine. Magic doesn't even have an ability right now. Neither does Dark. Oh, I'm shooting. Enclave did call me. Sorry. I didn't see that.
Yo, can you hear me all right?
Hello. I can hear you. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been too long.
It has been too long. Oh,
Yep.
Devi, I think I found the issue. There was on all the others apart from that long katana one. There's something called ability material on all the others. And that's this. Ah. Yeah, okay. They're completely wrong. I will fix this. So something's wrong with the material. How does it set up on the other one? Is it because... Okay, that seems fine. No, that seems... Sorry, I'm clear, just one sec.
It's all good. Take your time.
Just trying to figure out why this isn't working. Why would this not be working? I'm gonna remove this for now. That didn't work. Is there no way just to remove this? Oh, can I drag that to the bottom and then just put 2? Okay. So I think it was this. I think it was the whole mat thing that was the problem. I'll go back to the other one. Like, I think it was picking something else up. Yeah, because it's not on this one at all. Okay. Alright, I'll test that one in a little bit. Devi, how do I... Do I need to rebuild that thing you sent me? This thing? Help me out. Well, as soon as I've done this, Enclave, we'll get on with it.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Take your time.
How long of a process is one armor set out of interest? How long of a process is like one armor set?
Oh, it depends on the armor set. For me, I like to take my time with shit, so I build it and then test it to see if everything functions right. But it shouldn't take too long. Just about like, I don't know, it's a simple process. It's just a matter of testing if it looks right or not.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, bear in mind, my armors aren't downloaded. They're literally built around the player model, so they should work fine, mostly.
Perfect.
Because
Yeah,
I actually modeled them, so it should be okay.
Nice. I use a lot of I use this one pre-bought asset for I brought it in Unity quite a while ago. That's what most of medieval armories armors are from, but the chainmail on it was modeled by me, and a couple of the other things are also modeled by me. Although I did have to go in and edit all the models to actually fit the player, and I still gotta fix some of them. But yeah, it should work just fine.
Brilliant.
Now, how do you want to go about this? I got a blank armor set up in Unity if you want me to stream it to you. Or do you want me to watch your stream and teach you?
That would probably be better. I find it easier to like learn while I'm doing something rather than like watching.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'll make a new scene for armor. You might have to send me some things that I might need.
All good.
Okay, I'm just replacing all these things that Devi sent me, and then I need to rebuild the mod, and then we're good to go. Because my idea is to essentially have like, because people keep complaining like, oh, this mod's going to become too big of a size, like. So what I'm going to do is have multiple packs. I'm going to have the original Ultimate Fantasy pack, which is just going to be weapons and abilities. Then there's going to be the whole Ultimate Fantasy collection or something along the lines of that, which is going to be maps, weapons, spells, armors, everything. It's going to be huge. Then I'm going to release the armors in separate sets and just single sets. And then I'm going to release...
That's sort of what I'm going for as well.
And then I'm going to also release the spells and the maps separately as well, because that's what people have been asking for, so I might as well do it.
Might as well.
Okay, so I need to delete this scripts folder because I now have the assemblies folder.
Do you already have the Mannequin SDK installed?
I don't. You'll have to tell me how to do that as well.
Oh boy, we're gonna have some fun then.
I don't have the new SDK either. Well, I have the new SDK, just not the the one that just got a small update recently.
I believe so.
Yeah,
yeah, I haven't updated that either.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Because someone said there was something useful, but I'm like, until we get documentation for dungeons, I'm not touching that shit.
Yeah, armor is unaffected. Don't worry about it.
Awesome. All right, Mannequin SDK. Where do I find that?
I think you can find it in Nexus. Actually, let me send you the link.
I'm on Nexus now.
Okay. Yeah, just look up Mannequin.
I don't think so.
Oh wait, no, that looks outdated as shit. I think it might actually be in this server. Let me check.
That is completely outdated, yeah.
Let's see. I know I have a more recent one. It's not the most recent one, because there was a error with the version I have that prevents me from making Nomad armor. So everybody that's out there asking me to make Nomad armor or switch my mods to Nomad, I can't at the moment without risk of breaking my armor. I don't want to update it and mess everything up. But yeah, it's it should be in modding resources, I think. Let me take a look.
Oh, sorry, Devi, yes, all my textures are already crunch compressed. It's not that it's not that's like the issue.
Here it is.
It's the fact that there is so many weapons, and my textures, even when I do crunch compress them, are still bigger than that of like MMP, for example. I still do have about 250 plus weapons in the mod.
There you go.
Close enough, anyway. Awesome. Got it.
That should be what you need. Just got to install that onto your SDK, and all should be good.
But yeah, I definitely crunch compress. I've even crunch compressed all my map textures, Debbie. So I've done all I can. The thing is reduced as much as possible. It's just that it's just a big mod. There's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you'll be able to crunch compress most of the stuff for the armor, with the exception of ID maps. I realized that error quite a while ago. If you crunch compress them, they do not work.
Yeah.
So everything else should be fine.
See, my mod was 700 megs before I crunch compressed, and then when I crunch compressed, it was better.
Yeah, it's always good. I think my mods are way too big, but I don't give a damn at the minute.
Alright, it's building now. And then what we'll do is we'll get the first armor set in, and then I'll go and test it, see how it is, and I can also test the other stuff Debbie's done. Because if you didn't know, Debbie's basically rewriting the entire of UFP. Because I needed help updating some basic scripts, and Debbie just saw it and just, I guess, had the programmers like urge to fix the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give Debbie a little bit of money for it because holy shit, they've done so much. It's crazy. So. Like, they've rewritten every single script and fixing the ones that didn't work.
Damn, doing all the scripting work.
Yeah.
Every modder's dream.
I'm just gonna add, you know Con, right? Constantino?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add him to the call. Because he's on right now and he's updating some stuff. There we go.
Perfect.
Alright, Con.
What's up?
MClair's just teaching me armors, so.
Yep.
Oh, very nice.
We are on stream, I'm sure you're aware, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, so, by the way, your spear and knife and the other one, the cleaver, all in-game, all work very nicely. So
that's good to know.
it seems to just be
like
the axe. When I
insane.
imported the model in, the head had reversed like faces, flip normals.
Oh, what was past that?
So I'm not sure what happened with that.
I mean, it could just be that, to be honest, but I'll have a look anyway.
But I took it into Blender and reflipped the normals and exported it, and it didn't fix the textures. So
It might be the object type. I've had that error before. Like FBX versus object or shit like that.
FBX is usually what we use, and it seems fine.
Yeah, that's what I always use, but I've had that have an error when making armor before.
Oh no, this was but the thing is, it was just an axe head, and the thing Con showed me the render of the model, and it looks fine. So I'm not sure what's going on there. It's really strange.
Yeah, who knows?
But we will fix it. We will fix it.
Of course.
Alright, I'm watching your stream, but it's a little bit behind, so I might be a bit slow in giving
That's fine.
instructions.
That's no worries. I think I've just downloaded the Mannequin SDK, although I could be wrong. Let me just check. Yeah, I have the Mannequin tool. So do I just like double click this inside of Unity?
I think you have to import it.
It should work
Let's
if I just
see.
open it, I think, when you're in Unity, but I'll double...
That might work too. I've never
Oh wait,
tried
you
it
can
that
just
way.
drag it in. You can just drag it in. I forgot.
There you go.
Yeah, just let the stop loading.
Let that do its thing, and then once that's set up, we'll test to see if it works.
Yeah.
Definitely had issues with that in the past, specifically the helper. It used to have some weird process of having to let it create a bunch of definitions and then figure out everything inside Unity. So it wasn't
Right.
just a one-click install thing.
Mhm.
But
Right.
I think it's been fixed.
I'm importing it now. It was just one script, a skinned mesh helper.
That should be all you... Wait, hold up. Is that all you need?
I think that's all it was. So yeah, that's what it
Probably
says.
Check real quick if that's everything that's needed. Yeah, because Mannequin SDK stuff should already be inside Unity too, so the helper is just a extra added bit.
The helper was what was removed when they added official armor support, right?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
the one thing we needed. I have never tried to make it the official way because it has never worked for me, and it's weird.
Apparently, it's very
And you
complex.
can't see what you're doing. Yeah, much more work than what's needed.
Mm.
Sorry, I was just looking at the axe, and it looks fine in Blender. I don't see any back faces or anything.
That's really weird. It was
I've applied like scale and everything, and they've got back faces going on, and
it was definitely back facing for me. Tell you what, reopen it up in re-export it, open it up in Substance with the file, like re-import that model and just check, and then if it works, just package it up and resend it. And it might just be like an error on that end that I can just. We'll see. Alright, anyway, Unity's up. I did drag in the thing, but I don't know where it went.
There's an easy way to check. If you just try and apply a script to an object and you look up Mannequin, it should appear. No, skin mesh helper is what you need to
Okay, so what do I need to do? Just import the models for the armor?
So yeah, if you don't have that imported, go ahead and do that.
Alright.
First things first is just to pull up the Blade Sorcery NPC and then pull up the armor and make sure it matches, looks right. And then we'll move on to the other steps.
Alright, oh yeah, I see the Mannequin thing here now. Converters, morph, asset, property set, wardrobe data, all that kind of stuff, so.
Yeah, should be fine.
Great. Oh, you'll have to show me how the fuck I do waves as well, at some point, because I need to get my waves back and running, because waves I haven't done in a while.
Boy.
I know it's painful,
Waves.
It's just like a bunch of
It's
JSON
giving me
work.
so many issues.
Yeah, it's just JSON work, right, and it's horrible.
Yeah, I'll figure it out on my issues, but it's...
Oh god.
It's a bitch to figure out.
What am I doing? I'm creating a folder.
Really easy.
That's it. Folder.
I've spent in the past like week trying to implement my armor pieces in base game sets as well, and that has been tedious. So it's a lot of work.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Let me know when you get your armor imported.
Yep, just opening up the folder now and getting. I've got to find the bloody models as well. I have no idea where they are.
All good.
Oh, I think I found them. Okay. Draken, I have
Oh.
arms, boots, chainmail, chest, gloves, helmet, legs.
Yeah, I always divide mine up into boots, legs, chest, the 2 gloves, shoulders, and helmet. So if you have that, you're good.
Oh wait, I've got the whole thing right here.
Then again, I always do the tedious ass method where you have a bunch of different separate parts and you link them to the bones. But it's whatever works.
Yeah, see, I think what I'll do is... Yeah, I think I'll do the separate things. I mean, the shoulders I want to just be one piece. I don't want to do, like, separate shoulders.
Yeah, I get that. It's
Bo-
like
boots, obviously, same thing.
for like chest plates and stuff like that, you have to link it to the. I can't really describe it. I just have to show you.
Mhm.
But like, there's 2 main methods. There's one version that links armor to the skin mesh renderer of the NPC, and that makes the armor bend and fold and whatnot to wherever the NPC bends and folds. So like, it works like cloth. It works like a shirt.
Yeah.
And then there's a separate way of doing it where you just link it to the bone instead, and it makes it move rigid. So you want to do that for stuff like hard shoulder plates and stuff like that.
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what we had an issue at the beginning where when I was doing it, when the character was doing it, the shoulders were like really stretchy, and I was like, "Hey, can we make those solid?" And you figured it out. So
Yeah.
it's a shame we can't do cloth physics though. Like,
It's a big shame. I have so many like cloaks and shit, and I want to make, but I can't.
yeah. Okay, so let's start with. Should we start with the chest? Is that a good idea?
No, I'd just throw everything in the scene and then try and make everything match up.
Okay, I'm gonna
Do it
actually.
whichever way you'd like.
I'm gonna move away from my assets for now.
So there's a little weird bullshittery you got to pull nowadays with armor. Like if you just drag the model file into the scene, that technically won't work because it's a It's a wrong mesh renderer type of thing. I don't know
Mhm.
fully how it works, but you have to use the actual meshes instead of the object or FBX file.
Oh, okay, like that.
But
Did I
you
do
can
that
worry about
correctly?
that in a minute, because
I think I did that correctly anyway.
yeah, it's weird. I can't really explain it too well until I can show you. But the way I do it is I make sure everything looks right and fits properly. And then after that's all fitted, I then switch it over to meshes. Because if you just use the meshes, they're not going to line up properly if you set it up in Blender. It's
Okay,
weird
cool.
stuff.
Well, I've got an armor piece.
So yeah, you got your armor pieces there. I see on your stream.
I got
You'd have
one.
to separate the mesh. Yeah,
Did I do that correctly? Bring the mesh
I
out?
think so. Before anything else, the biggest thing is go on all your model files and make sure they're read-write enabled. If they're not, then dismemberment will not work.
How do I do that?
It'll work. If you just click on the model, it should have on the right a check mark for read-write. You just want to check it. And then after you do that, you're gonna have to re-separate the meshes.
Wait, I don't see the read-write thing.
Hold up, I'm watching your stream. It's got a bit of a delay. Not on the model itself. I mean in the project down at the bottom.
Yeah. That's
Not on the mesh, but on the actual like file, the FBX file.
Okay, I'm on that now.
There should be a big ass list on the right that's like convert units.
Oh, read-write. I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure that's checked on every single set.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing.
Okay,
If
read-write.
not, then you have to remake everything.
Apply, mail, read-write. Alright. Seems easy enough to do some.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tedious. It just seemed. I mean, that's what people.
Stuff.
That's what people have told me. It's easy. It's just
Tedious,
time-consuming. Yeah, and I expected that.
The hands are the worst part. Because if the fingers are not aligned properly, you got to go through and align each and every single finger bone. It's annoying.
I need to make sure also that arms are part of the chest plate together as one thing.
That's how I do it.
They're not currently part of that, but
so
okay.
There is a weird bug I should go ahead and explain with the armor where it should work, so that you can make every single individual part of the armor have armor detection, but there's some weird bug going on with it that it only does it for the first thing that's listed. So the weird backwards method that I use is I just go back in Blender and I combine all the different shit I need to have armor detection into one piece, and then just make it invisible on the body, and that works for the armor detection. But it's a weird fix, but that's the only thing I could figure out.
Will it work with the undermail part, or what do you mean? I think with read write enabled, it should work with undermail. It should still dismember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Cool.
But let me know when you get that done.
I've done all the read write, yeah.
All right. So now just go ahead and drag whatever parts you want onto the scene, along with the Blade and Sorcery NPC, and make sure everything lines up.
I don't even know if I have the NPC anymore. I might need that.
But that should be in the help channel as well. Let's see. Let me check for it.
Cool.
Yeah, here it is.
I should probably rotate all this so it's actually like correct.
That should work.
Just re-exported all the Axe files. So whenever you get back to that, should be
Sounds good, brilliant.
all fresh.
Might
not work. We will see.
Male, that's it. I'm actually gonna need both because I have some female armor as well.
Yeah, I had to go through and create female versions of all my armor. It is a bitch to do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lucky. Which set is that?
I have a Draken set.
Draken, yeah.
It was the first one I made. Oh no, second one I made.
Wasn't that already put in game? Was it just a bit too janky?
It was, but remember the update happened and they changed everything.
Oh.
Yeah, for the worse.
You know.
I just hope the interest for this game goes up again because right now it's dwindled a lot.
Me too. It's pretty dead right now.
I mean, there's still some great modders, but...
Yeah, but like most people have left already, or we're losing people fast.
But it's also like the creativity has gone down a lot.
Yeah, people have made a bunch of shit. Creativity is less. Hard to come up with new stuff, I guess. And just, I guess there's just not enough interest. I think that's the biggest thing.
It doesn't help that the modding community was split right down the middle with Mod.io.
Ah, fucking hell. That was the worst update I think we've ever gotten.
The thing is, I like the concept, but...
I love the idea that somebody can go in-game and download a mod directly from the game. That's phenomenal. But there's no incentive for modders to actually put mods on Mod.io.
If it worked with Nexus, that'd be perfect. That would.
Oh, it'd be phenomenal.
Yeah, but the thing is,
everyone would get like so much more like DP. Like if
the thing is, they were asked too much money for it. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, like, I understand why it isn't, but like, just imagine, man. It'd be absolutely balling.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It's a real shame, but you know.
It is a shame.
They hired all the active modders. Well, Devi, I applied as an asset artist to them twice when they had an environment artist job up, and and they didn't even like respond to me. So, and like I'm sorry, but I really do believe that I actually have the potential to do it as well. Like, when I'm pulling out renders like this, that are like really high quality, and they ignore it, doesn't really give me any confidence.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely no discredit to Sushin. I think he's brilliant, but what is Sushin actually doing over there? Because, like, I didn't know that Sushin was actually, like, genuinely very skilled at development. I thought he was just consistent with his uploads on his mod.
I mean, to be fair, he has been, like, working in the games industry for a while. Like,
see, I didn't know that. I had no idea. That's fair enough. I had no idea about
that. Yeah, he was, like, Onwards. He did some with Borderlands and stuff as well. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, then that's understandable then.
He's actually like.
Okay.
not even good.
Devi, I should probably mention Nomad is a banned term in the chat because I got spammed with questions about it. Sorry. I got spammed with questions about Nomad for years, so or for like 2 years, maybe a year. It's not been out that long, has it?
That's fair.
So I banned Nomad as a chat term. Sorry. So what am I doing? Just dragging all these pieces in?
Yeah, just go ahead and drag everything in, and then make sure everything lines up properly on the NPC.
Whoa! Why are the boots so big? God damn.
Yeah, I have people come to me constantly asking about Nomad Automail. I'd just like to say I made Automail on a whim one day. I thought it'd be neat, and I made it like in a few hours because somebody in the modder chat suggested something like that, and I was like, "Oh, that's a neat idea." I didn't expect it to get as big as it did.
Where the hell is the human male? Is that? Is it? Have I done that right?
Human mail stuff is weird. I have like 3 different versions of it in the Unity, but there should be. What's it? There should be a rig, and then there should be the actual NPC. You want to use the NPC.
I believe I picked up the NPC. Is it the one with the colliders on it? That's pink, no textures?
Yes. If he's pink, then that's the one you want. The rig, that's what they gave us with the normal SDK. It doesn't show any of that, so you have no idea if you're actually making the armor on the NPC or not.
Got it.
I don't know why they did it like that.
I know exactly why they did it like that. Because they don't want to give you any base game assets, and that's understandable.
That's understandable, but like I could make so much cooler armor if I had base game assets.
Yeah, I could get that.
Like I could turn the base game armors into like, I don't know, more armored, kitted up versions of it.
Why does this seem wrong?
Right up, I'm watching.
The armor seems to clip. It definitely wasn't doing that before.
Not sure. Might just need to resize some things.
Oh god, what the hell?
Now, keep in mind, the NPC that you're using right now also includes the underwear, but you can hide the underwear, so don't worry about that.
Is there a way to remove the underwear on this for now?
You can just make it transparent.
There we go. That helped. That actually, like, removed a lot of the clipping already.
Yeah. The females also have the bras, so you gotta remove that too.
Hell yeah. Okay, there is a large amount of clipping going on that was never happening in the past. It's really strange.
So good. Take your time in making things line up.
But is there a way to, like... I don't know if I can fix that.
Whenever I lined it up in Blender, if you just drag the FBX file onto the scene, it should be exactly how you lined it up in Blender. But if you just drag the meshes onto the scene, it won't be lined up. Might help a little bit, but that would require you to copy and paste some transforms afterwards.
Yeah.
That's how I do it, because it's easier that
yeah,
way.
this one over... Yeah, I heard about that, Devi, yeah. So, yeah, it's just, it's legal issues they had with mannequins specifically, as far as I'm aware. Okay, yeah. I think I fixed the helmet, and the chest is mildly clipping, but I think the legs fixed that anyway, so that's not a problem.
Alright, I'm gonna let you line that up, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna work on an armor set of my own.
Cool. Go for it. Boots don't look correct whatsoever.
I'll try and get that the armor set that I was working on finished up at some point.
Yes, no worries.
Whenever I'm got a bit of free time and I feel like doing it.
Uh-huh. Why is this so hard to line up? Ah! Okay,
yeah, this is probably just the most tedious part. Until you get to JSON work, that gets not fun.
Oh, I can imagine. I've done enough
when you're working on waves, the rest of it's fine. It's just copy and paste shit.
Is that the y-axis? I think it is. If I just do 3 and then drag this over. That's so close to being right, but it's not quite. 3. No. Okay, almost correct. It's not quite right.
What did I mess up?
How did Coex get this working? Oh, wait. I'm dumb. The shoes were just too low. Okay, fixed. So shoes are in the correct position now. Oh, wait, they're clipping. Why are they clipping?
I can't remember if you can hide the feet or not. That might help. I don't think you'd have to worry about clipping.
Oh, if you can hide the feet, then yeah.
I think you can.
That would be a lot better.
Like them feet.
Alright. Well, we'll see. I'm going to put them in that position and we can always move them around a little bit if we need to.
Yeah. You can
Oh,
always
wait,
edit
I
around.
dragged these in as not the mesh anyway. I'm an idiot.
Damn. Oh, it's alright. You can just copy and paste transforms.
Oh, well, I already deleted it, so.
At least that's what I'm doing right now. Makes it easier to make it match up.
Need to add some textures to these.
He's making the armor give me a perfect opportunity to use Marmoset now.
That's
If I can
true.
get it to work.
It works for me. I cancelled my subscription and it still works, so that should give you enough proof.
Yeah, nice. Get that little jingle. Armor set and Marmoset. Favorite little thing.
Alright, how's that looking if I just slide that over? Why does that not seem like off?
Is it? By the way, for future reference, if you ever want to make a prosthetic like I did, I forget who, but someone figured out the partial occlusion for making armor. So you'll be able to hide specific parts of the arm, and it'll make it a lot easier to make prosthetics. I didn't know that when I made mine.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, perfect.
No,
I'm gonna need to ask you how that works.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about that. So.
Yeah,
Or if you with bit of false hope there. So.
Debbie, that's
There's
very
also-
true.
Probably someone a lot more intelligent.
Someone did.
Alright, okay, boots are
very-
now on and not clipping whatsoever.
Perfect.
Okay. Let control plus shift and drag move. Yes. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Dragon
Still working on
gloves.
medieval armory, Emclear. Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
what you're doing
working
at
on
the
that
moment?
right now.
Very nice.
Got some hidden
How-
stuff I'm gonna add.
Very exciting.
Although it's pretty, I think it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna add, but I don't want to say.
No spoilers.
Hmm?
Don't want no spoilers.
No spoilers. Perfect. I don't know how I'm gonna add it yet, but I know I do want to add it.
What the hell kind of angle is this at? Oh, we will need to completely hide the hands, I think.
Yeah, you could do that easy.
Yeah, that's definitely something that needs to happen, because the hands, to make the gloves that I made, I literally just duplicated the base game's mesh and retextured it and added some pieces to it.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was gonna do, but Luckily for me, these armor sets come with gloves that fit perfect.
Oh, awesome. Another material. I'm getting there slowly.
Yeah, but it's a slow process. That's why it takes me so damn long to do this.
Alright, let's add the textures to this. Done. Alright, how the hell do I get this to line up nicely? That actually looks fine, how it is. Yeah, I'm cool with that, okay. So the gloves are now lined up, I think. Oh god, wait, no they're not. Yeah, that's wrong now. How do you, like, make minor adjustments to rotation? Wasn't there, like, a keybind where you can make really minor adjustments?
I no damn clue. I'm very rudimentary when it comes to Unity.
Okay, that looks kind of correct. If I slide that back. That is almost right. What's that? Yeah. Scale. Let's set this to 3, 3, 3. Only PC, sorry. 3.1. Set that. Okay, that's too big. Oh, Alt. Okay, thanks, Joey. I knew there was some kind of way to do it. I just completely forgot which way. Okay, so if I slide that over. Yep, there we go. The gloves are now kind of lined up. Let's do both 3. How's that? Lined up there. Okay, gloves are done. Just gotta do the arms and the legs and shoulders.
That's the fun part. Alright, let me check how you're doing. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Okay, this looks actually almost correct, just as is. Material, let's do Oh, the arms are literally just arm pieces. They're not even actual, just full-on arms. Okay. Completely forgot that's how I did it. So, can you hide braces? I believe you can, right?
Yeah, I don't even think they're on the NPCs anymore.
Ah, okay.
So don't even worry about the braces. They don't exist anymore, I don't think.
Oh, can I? Yeah, I can hide the wrists. Okay, let's do that. Where's wrist left? Wrist left. There we go. There we go. That's now hidden, so I can actually check clipping.
Why did that not work?
Oh, we need to hide almost the entire body actually as well, because
You can do that.
yeah, because the mail covers almost all of it.
Yeah, you can hide the body. That's what I do. Although one issue with that is I think it makes some weird looking stuff when you dismember pieces of the body, but it's not that big of an issue.
I don't care about that. As long as the armor works as armor. Because, like, at the end of the day, it's going to be difficult to dismember anything but the head anyway with armor on, so...
Yep, that's my solution. I have an issue where if you dismember, what was it, a piece of the
Click the little
females,
link.
it just makes their chest armor completely disappear. But you're not going to be able to dismember that anyway, so it's not an issue.
Wait. This little link? Oh, thanks, Debbie. Dude, Debbie's teaching me so much Unity stuff today. Great. I just don't know any of this stuff. Okay. Alright, the arms are done. Just needs to do the legs and the mail. I'll do the mail quick. It shouldn't take long. Paste. Where the fuck is it? What's over there? Oh, it's gone. I'm just gonna delete that and drag it in again. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Alright, let's somehow try and match this up. See, this armor set looked so good in game. I just want to get it to that point because I remember when we first got in game, it looked amazing. Years of Unity abuse, I can imagine. Draken, that's the metallic, and that is the normal. Yeah, that's correct. That's fine. Okay, so it's slightly off. Okay. That actually looks correct.
Let's take a look.
Although there's actually way more clipping than there should be. Ah, that's because of this. Why does that look so wrong? I'm not sure where I've gone wrong with that. Maybe too high?
That right? It is weird.
Okay, that actually looks okay. If I can hide that stuff. Oh yeah, that's not going to show at all. That's perfect. Okay. Alright, just need to do the legs and then we're good.
Why is that like that?
Chat shame nails. That's what I was doing.
First step armor making done for me.
Alright, there we go. Let's get that scaled up. Why does that look wrong? Oh, is it way too close to the right? Oh, but I think that's a little too... Yeah, that looks better. That all looks good. Raise that up. Make sure... Oh, there's quite a bit of clipping, actually.
What the hell?
Okay, there's no mail clipping through there, so I'd say we're good on that, as long as we can hide the player body. Oh, I need to do the shoulders. Forgot. Now we're actually doing the last piece. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Devi, I actually did model this around the player character in Blender, so that's the concerning part of it. Is that I actually did do that. For some reason, I think I may have done it when the rig was different though, so I may have done something differently. But it should still all line up nicely. I'm really proud with the textures though, they came out really nice. Okay, how does that look? Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so if we can literally like just hide the main body and the hands and the feet, then the armor's ready. Oh wait, I see a huge problem that I messed up.
Never mind.
That was just it wasn't actually a huge issue, but
I need to scale us like that.
oh my god, what? There we go. Okay, that's fixed. Kind of. Why is that so broken? Okay. So let's center that correctly. Like that, and then let's do 3 point. Oh wow, nice. Possibly. I'm not sure how I can get this to work though, it doesn't seem to want to. If I just hide the human for a second, if I can just get it to match the rest of this, that'll be fine. Ah, see, there's so much clipping there now. Is it bigger than that? Surely not. That starts to look silly. I might just re-import it.
He's fatter or something.
Huh?
Did they make the NPCs fatter or something? Nothing seems to fit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Beefed them up a little bit.
Maybe if I just copy these transforms completely. Just paste them on this. Why is that not working for scale? Oh. I'm an idiot. Grab this. Copy component. Go here. And then paste component values. Oh, okay. Get off bit. Okay, I fixed it. I got it all working. The armor set's now ready.
Perfect. All right. So first things first, you want to go to all the mesh pieces you put in the scene. Just go ahead and highlight all of them, and you want to add a component to all of them, which is the skin mesh helper.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me rename some of these actually, because some of them are not named correctly.
All good?
This one is shoulders. Mesh, and the other one is, I believe legs. Yeah. Boom. Just 1 second. Alright, so get all those and then add. What was it?
Skin mesh helper.
Skin mesh helper, got it.
Yep.
Done.
That's what's going to do all the heavy lifting for us.
Cool. So, actually, Devi, how did you add indicators to the abilities? What was the kind of stuff you added, just as an example? So I'd be really intrigued to know. Because we had indicators for a couple of abilities, but not many. Alright, I'm clear. Where do I go from here?
Okay, so you'll see on the skin mesh renderer, well, the skin mesh helper, my bad.
Yep.
There's a couple options. You got from skin mesh renderers,
Yep.
bone, setup part, all that.
Okay.
You want to make sure and check mark the setup part in every single piece,
Done.
because that's gonna set up all this stuff for us.
Okay, that's done.
So now you want to figure out what you want each piece of armor to actually match up to. So let me look at your screen real quick.
I do want the chest and the arms together as one piece, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, so it sort of works like, how do I describe it? You gotta have, you know how when you make a sword, you have all the components under the sword? You can choose each armor piece you want and put them under a empty, what's it called?
Okay, empty object.
Yeah, an empty object, and then that'll be like the object that you wear. It will combine all those into one piece.
Okay, so I kind of want actually the chain to go with them. So if I put under chest, if I put chain, chest, and arms in one
if
thing.
you put all the different pieces you want, let me just show you a screenshot of what I got. It might help.
Oh, that's awesome, Debbie. That's awesome. Pulsing the emission on the weapons is a great idea. Originally, to control vibrate intensely. Yeah. I think also, for some controllers, that will be crazy compared to others. So, like, the index vibration's really nice, but the Oculus Quest controller has horrible.
So I'll shoot you a screenshot, Schmitto.
Oh, that's awesome, Debbie. So what do you think?
You got your parent, I guess, object, empty object, and then you have all the corresponding parts you want to be in that under it.
Okay, that's what I've done. So I've got So just a standard empty object and the rest underneath.
Yep. Don't worry about the empty objects for now. Just you name it whatever you want the piece to be called, and then we'll handle the rest of that later.
Mm-hmm.
But for each of the actual meshes that you want to link up, you want to figure out what piece you want to link it up to, and that's where the NPC prefab comes in. So if you look under the NPC prefab, there should be an option that says mesh, and then you have a bunch of options like eyes, feet, hands, blah, blah, and rig. If you want to link something to the bone, you have to go through the rig and find the specific bone you want to link it to. But if you just want to link it to the skin mesh renderer, which is the rest of it, then you can just find one of those and use the LOD 0 for it.
Okay, so how would I link, for example, like all the... so if I wanted to do the chain, which is basically the entire body.
So if you go to the, what's it called? The skin mesh helper as the component after you highlight them, you can, under from SMRs, you can add to that list and you want to add 2 elements to that. And then from there, you'll put in the NPC's chest and legs, and then we'll link it to
So
that.
which one? The LOD 0?
LOD 0. Always use 0.
So
That's the most
LOD
useful
0
element.
on the chest and then the legs.
Yep.
Do I need to do the arms as well because it's on the arms?
You can do that separate after. You don't have to do it all at once.
No, as in like because the chain covers the arms as well. Bear in mind.
No. The chest, funny enough, includes the arms up to the wrists.
Oh, great. Okay, so just
So
chest.
you'll be fine
So
there.
so
The
that should
chest and
just be
legs
fine as
include
is now.
everything. So let me let me check your stream, make sure you're doing everything right.
Alright, I'm just gonna take chat off screen so you can see.
Just gotta head off.
Yeah,
a
you
little
did
bit.
the chest
I'm busy
right.
with food and stuff, so, just let me
You
know
did the
if
legs right.
anyone stuff's
Okay,
broken.
yeah. You've got
Seem
the
like-
skin mesh helper set up properly. So all you need to do now is on those pieces, you need to use, what is it? If you want to set it up to just a bone, you press set up single bone. But since you're using the skin mesh renderers, you need to press transfer bones. And it'll go through and transfer all the bones and just give it a moment. And then once that's done, the piece will be linked up. And whenever you bend the NPC, it will bend the mesh as well.
Brilliant. So that's
That
one
should be
piece
fine.
finished.
Yeah.
Well, not
And you wanna
finished.
go
There's
through that.
still more to do, right?
Yeah, you want to go through that and do that with all of them. If you want to set up to the bone instead,
What's this box
just-
thing? Do I ignore that? The
I
white
gotta,
box.
I gotta wait to see.
Tell you
I
what, do you
think
know
you
what
can
I'll
ignore it.
do? I can share
Yeah.
my screen to you.
Oh, that'll be a lot easier.
There you go.
Let's take a look.
Oh, Debbie, that sounds so awesome what you've set up. Like, I'm excited to see it.
Oh yeah, you can ignore that box. That's fine. That just
Okay.
shows that it's done properly.
So the chest mesh
So-
again is just skin mesh chest, right?
Yeah, we want to do the chest, skin mesh chest, because that will actually make it fold properly. Like if you just set it to like one of the chest bones, it would not look right. So yeah, just transfer
And then
bones.
transfer bones. Okay, and then that's
Yep.
done. And then I
And
need
I'll
to
do
do
that real quick.
arms would be chest as well, right?
I believe so.
Cool.
I need to see what your arms are. The
They're
way
just
I
the
have it is,
arm
oh, yeah,
plates.
that should be fine. The way I have it is I have those separated into individual pieces, and I like to make the wrists, I guess not the wrist, the forearm guards linked to the bone, so that when
Okay.
you rotate your arm, it rotates with it. Doing it this way might not do it that way. I can't remember.
Oh.
So you'd have to have those as separate pieces. It's like, I don't know, there's 2 bones when it comes to the forearms. There's the forearm itself, and then there's a forearm rotation.
Do you know what?
So if you like,
I don't know
rotate
if I
your
need to do
hand
that
and
though,
rotate that.
because I think that
It should be fine.
I
Just
think
go ahead and go
Coex did
through
it this way. I think Coex did it this way because I
it
didn't
should be
separate it
fine.
from him and he got it working. So
It should be fine. For what you're trying to do, it'll be fine. By the way, where you have your parent empty object, you might want to rename it to something other than just chest. You might want to rename it like whatever you want it to appear as in game. Like what you want to write down in your JSON files.
okay,
Because this will be the reference thing.
I'm just gonna call it Draken armor because it's the main armor
Perfect.
part.
That
Alright.
works.
So then the
Now you do
gloves.
that for all these. Yeah, for the gloves, you want to do the hand left. Same style.
Oh wait, but they're one object.
Don't worry about wrist.
They're one object. Do I
Uh,
need to do it separate?
They're
them?
one object. You can do both. You can just make 2 under the skin mesh render. Yeah, that should do it.
And
Just
then
add both of them, and I think it'll be fine. There's a
so
hand left and a hand right. Forget the wrists.
hand right, and then hand left.
Yep.
Hand left. Got it. Wrong
Yeah,
one.
make sure it's the LOD 0.
Where's the clicked off them? Hand left. That one.
Yep.
And then
And then just
transfer.
transfer bones.
Okay, so
Now,
it's simple to
the
set
little-
up at start.
Yeah, it's simple to set up. A little thing that Talon complained to me about a while ago is that when you do it like this and you don't remove the skin mesh helper after setting everything up, it'll cause errors in game because it thinks it's something that can be used in game. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just annoying to look at. But the thing is, if you remove the skin mesh helper script, you would have to recreate their armor if you wanted to change something. So I just leave it on for now. But if you know you have like no more
Okay.
changes to make to the armor, you can remove the skin mesh helper script.
Got it. So keep it on while testing, then remove it when you're comfortable.
Yep.
That makes sense. Okay, that's simple enough.
Yeah.
Simple enough. So we'll get this in game and then I'll test it. And then I can also test out all the stuff Devi's changed, which I'm excited to see, to be honest. Because Devi's added like actual so the emission will flash as an indicator when the abilities are ready and stuff now, all that kind of stuff.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah, Devi's really just like taking the mod a step up, which is awesome. Because it had the content, it just didn't have the polish.
Do you want this armor set to be all one piece you can equip, or do you want it to be separate pieces? Because you can technically have it all under one object and then equip it all at once.
I might just do it one object, you know.
That'll make it easier.
Yeah, I think I will. So
I'll just put it under Draken armor and it'll all work.
Cool. Let me drag them all under, and then we'll set up the rest of the things. So let's do the shoulders now. So shoulders should be on
now the question
single
is,
bone, because I don't want them to move.
If you have them single bone, you have to have the two shoulders separate. You'd have to have like the left shoulder and the right shoulder.
Well, is there a way to make it so the shoulders don't move with my sorry, the shoulders move, but they don't.
The problem is, if you do it like that, it would have to be either the left or right shoulder. So like the right shoulder pad would move with the left shoulder if you set it up like that. You'd have to have them as separate pieces.
Okay, so there's no way to just keep them on my shoulders and not make them move with my arms much.
You have to, if you do the skin mesh renderer route, it will make it bend and fold like cloth, which is what you didn't want.
Okay.
To do it the bone route, you have to make sure that the separate pieces can be linked up to the separate bones. So the left shoulder would have to link up to the left bone, left arm bone, and the right shoulder would have to to the right arm bone.
So I need to open up Blender.
Yeah, it's just a simple separation. You want to do that for any pieces you want to act like that.
But gloves are fine, right?
Gloves are fine. Don't worry about gloves. You have
Boots
to have
don't matter either, right?
Render. Boots, don't worry about it.
Okay, let me
Only thing that might bend with the boots is the feet, but you don't really have to worry about that. Nobody's looking at the feet.
Okay, let me import this on.
Wait, let me rephrase that. Nobody normal is looking at the feet.
Yeah, true. True. Okay, Draken set. Where is it? Draken. Oh wait, Draken shoulders are right here. There's nothing in there. Okay. Where is Draken set? In the shoulders. There we go. Got the model. God, how small did I make this model? Holy shit. I'm actually kind of proud of the topology on these. Like,
it's an amazing topology. It looks good.
Like, that actually turned out clean, dude.
Yeah. It looks very clean.
Okay, so just separate all this.
Yep, just separate that and then export it and you should be fine.
Okay.
Export it fine just like that.
So export them as two separate ones, yep?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll put them in here. Draken shoulder. This is actually going to be the right shoulder, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll be the right shoulder. But since they're both together like that, you should be fine. Unless you're exporting them separate.
Oh, I actually was going to... Okay, never mind.
That's right, it'll work fine like that.
I can export them together. Draken shoulders, let's just do that again. Boom, done.
And then just re-import it.
Yep. Draken shoulders. I wonder if doing...
If you... Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh wait, where is that in... Can you go to... Show an Explorer? Oh, because it's inside of this, isn't it? What am I doing? I'm dumb. Where did I put it then? It was in models and files. Draken shoulders. No. Draken set. And shoulders. And then this. That's the new one.
And then you can just delete the old one. So you'll have to redo this shit in the scene.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to actually go to...
Oh wait, before anything else, make sure it's read-write enabled.
Copy component.
I always have to remember that.
On this part here, read-write.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need to drag these in separately here? Like
yeah.
These meshes?
Just those last two. Yeah. You have to make sure it's in an empty space. I don't think it'll do it like that.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Where did they go?
That you might have. I don't know. You might have combined it with whatever you put it on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Control Z real quick. That might fix it. There you go.
Okay, I'm just
Make
gonna
sure
put
it's
it there
drag. Yeah, that'll work.
and put it under there.
And then just if you have the shoulders from before, you can probably copy and paste the.
Done it.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
And then like that.
That's exactly how you want it. All right. Then
Cool.
find
And then
like
this
the right
is shoulder
left
left.
shoulder.
Second, shoulder left. And okay, cool.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and put the skin mesh helpers on those. Oh, a tip for the future: if you're making female armor, you have to make sure to use separate meshes than what you use for the male armor. If you use the same mesh, it will change the mesh on the other armor you've made. So if you make like 4 armor sets that use the same mesh, if you update something on one armor set, it'll update across all 4.
Okay,
So
interesting.
if you like,
So
if you change female armor to match female body shape, it'll change it on the male too.
yeah, see, I didn't do that. I changed it completely inside of Blender.
Good, perfect.
So, and I've got 2 female armor sets and 2 male sets. So. And Con's
lot of
working on
logistics.
another one. Alright.
Yeah, for that one, make sure the setup part is checked,
Yeah, and
and
this
then you want to go to
just check on both. Okay.
yeah, you want to go to rig instead of like what you were looking at before
So the
under mesh.
I got it.
Rig, yeah, and then keep going through that. Lower back, spine, go through that, and then there's left shoulder, right shoulder. Here's where it gets a little weird. If you have it set to the left shoulder, if you lift your arm is probably going to clip through the shoulder plate. So what I do is I link it to the left arm instead. So if you click on that,
This.
yeah, I link it to that one. Because
Okay.
it stays with the shoulder, but it moves with the arm properly.
Okay, cool.
That's your best bet. So you're gonna get the bone.
Bone there.
Yep, and then set up single bone. And that's a super easy one.
Great. And then this one is the same thing but on here.
Yep. Same thing.
Great, shoulder's done.
That's done.
Okay, now legs.
Alright, and then you can just
Legs already, right?
skin. You're not there. You gotta put it in the skin mesh render part.
Oh yeah.
Nope, you set it in the bone. You gotta change that.
I'm done.
It's all good, man. I've done that many times.
Just dragged into the one bit. There we go. And transference. And what's left to do? Just the boots, I think. Oh, helmet.
So,
Helmet.
oh yeah, helmet's real easy.
Helmet's
make
just
sure-
one bone, right?
Helmet. Yeah, you want to make sure to set the helmet to the bone, because if you do, it'll automatically hide the helmet when you wear it. So you won't see
Oh,
it in front of you.
that's clever. Okay, so let's do helmet. And the bone, I assume, is going to be
So if you go above
Neck.
neck, yeah, it's one more. Yeah, use
Head.
head.
Helmet.
If in the future you want to create like different colored eyes in correlation to armor, you can also set it to
What
eyes.
did I just... Did that work? I pressed that
Yeah.
single bone?
Got it right.
Okay. And then boots is going to be what?
Boots. You want to do
Just feet? Just
Yep.
like that? Oh.
Just feet. Yep.
Okay, well the initial setup's quite easy, actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was a
Also
lot more
for-
complex.
Yeah, no, it's just as simple as that. I do a lot of linking things to bones, so it takes me a lot longer to make stuff than it would normally.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't
I
care about how like amazing the actual that stuff is. I just want the armor to work.
Yeah, that's fine. Shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, if you ever want to change a piece on the armor and the skin mesh helper is still there,
Mhm.
just unclick the setup part piece of it. That way it doesn't add unnecessary components. But as long as that skin mesh render is there, if you like change the position of something in Unity and just link it up again, it'll work immediately.
Okay.
So that's that.
Oh,
Now
we need
that
to
all
hide.
these pieces are done.
We need
Oh
to
yeah,
hide
we'll handle that in
the
a minute.
stuff. Yeah.
So now for the armor, you want to go to add component. And you want to add mannequin. Type in mannequin.
Yep.
The group part.
Yep.
And one more. Add another component. and the mesh part. Type in mesh part.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to type in just mesh part, no mannequin.
oh. There we go.
And the mesh part is what has the collision. Problem is that it's supposed to work that you add a bunch of mesh parts under the item and it'll have collision for each of them. But it's never worked for me. It only does the first one listed. So if you want everything to have collision, you're probably going to have to combine all those parts into one and then make sure it has like the proper ID map on it and then just turn it invisible and it should work. Like
Huh.
I'd show you, but I can't really show you unless I have live stream, and that's not necessary.
Yeah, you'll have to show me at some point how to do it. I don't need the collision to work immediately. I just need the
you
armor
can just
to work.
remove that then.
I mean, we could put a skin mesh renderer on for now.
Yeah,
we could Joe, we could just do the chainmail.
That works. Yeah, that actually works just fine.
Because that covers most of the body. So
yeah, and then
physical material, metal.
just make that chain.
Oh,
yeah.
Chainmail. Yeah, I suppose that works. And then
the ID map you want if you want to read the ID map to see if it should collide right, like setting different materials for like the scale or the metal or the chainmail, stuff like that. You can just do that in
rig prefab. Do I need anything to do with that?
Don't worry about that. That adds unnecessary. What's it called? It takes up more space. It's not necessary.
Okay.
Makes the file bigger. That should be most of it. Hold up. Let's see. Click on part LODs and blend shapes. Here's where the fun begins. So you want to do the blend shapes part. So add to that. Make sure you only add under. Oh, yours is different. Interesting. What the hell is this? This is different. Let me make sure it's right on my end. Don't do anything. Oh, I told you wrong. Ignore blend shapes. It's part LODs and then parts.
Okay.
Let's see.
So add to this.
Yeah, as you add the stuff to there, yeah, you want it all to be under renderers. Don't create more than one element. So yeah, just add that. And then you want to go under your Draken armor on the left and add every single one of those to it. And then once everything is under there,
9 of those.
Yeah. Once everything's under there, you drag it into the bottom where all your assets are, and that'll be that. That's the actual armor making part.
Boots, gloves, chain, chest, arms, done.
Alright, and then just drag Draken armor onto assets.
Yep, done.
Alright, that's that. Now you gotta create a wardrobe data. So right click. And
Create
go to mannequin.
Wardrobe data. Got it.
Perfect. And then name that. The way I do it is I'd say Draken armor data. Perfect. And so then you want to, drag and drop that in there. And then now we're going to do tags, because that's the easiest way. I think. Let me double check. How do I have mine set up? No, I told you wrong. Under number of channels, you want to add, let's see.
I'm actually going to do that, yeah. Thanks, Debbie. Debbie keeps telling me to save the scene. Sorry, I've had the thing. Only will be charging far too quickly. Had it that way for testing. Forgot to turn it back. That's fine. That's no problem. Only charging quick is fine.
Your mannequin data is different than mine. What the hell? Number of channels. Where's your number of channels? Asset prefab. You don't have what I have. What the hell? You don't have number of channels. What the hell? Yeah, create wardrobe data. That should do it.
Yeah.
But it's not there. Why is it not there? So the way it should work is... Oh, wait. No, man. I think I know what's wrong. Go to editor location labels.
What?
Yep. Under asset prefab, go to editor location labels. And that one. That should do it. There you go. Now, number of channels you want to set to I don't know, just set it to 1 for now. So you want to add each of these for each part you want to occlude and how much you want the armor to take up. So since this is full body, you want it to take up all the slots. So the channel lists like the piece. So feet,
Torso.
legs, hand right, hand left, torso, head, and yeah.
So it would be body, layer
Let me
body.
double check. It's a little weird sometimes and how it does the definitions. The chest should be jacket. So yeah, just set the layer as jacket, and then fully occluded layers. This will be how you hide stuff. You want to hide the body. And so that'll straight up hide the NPC's body. Partial occlusion is how you hide pieces of the body, but I don't know how that works fully.
Okay.
And then you want to add another channel.
I'll put 3 in for now, just in case. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to
Go for
do.
legs.
So wait, here legs like that.
Yeah. And then you want. Let me check what it is.
Because I want to
Legs
occlude the
have to
underwear,
be
right?
Pants. And you want to occlude underwear and body.
So underwear, and then I need to do that again, like legs.
Yeah, actually go back to underwear.
Yeah.
You can do more than one. If you click on body as well, it'll include both.
Will it?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So you can do that for each piece. So for the let's see, that one right there, you might want to include more than the jacket. No, it's just the jacket. Never mind.
No, but fully occluded, I want to do body.
Yeah, you're fine there. Don't worry about the rest.
100%?
And then,
Okay.
let's see, legs should be fine. And then you want that one to be feet. And let's see, what do the feet occlude? You want it to take up the boot layer, and you want to occlude the body. And then you want another one, another channel. Add like 3 more.
Alright.
And then after feet, you want hand left.
I'll do hand
And
right
then you
down
want
here.
to take up glove slot.
Yep, and then body again on both, right?
And body. Yep, and do that on both.
Wait, what's tattoo?
It's an extra layer that I think you can add optional stuff to. I know some armor modders actually add tattoos to it that way.
Oh yeah, Nishka did it.
Yeah. Let's see, hand left, hand right's done. And then next up should be let's see, did we get the legs yet? We did. We should do shoulders now.
That'd be torso, shoulders.
Torso. Yeah, go back to torso at the top.
Yeah.
Actually, don't worry about that part. Just go to the top where you have the first channel.
Oh, can I add?
Make sure it also. Yeah.
Oh, no,
wait,
you can't do that.
One.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then
So we do torso, shoulders, and then what?
It doesn't include anything. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so just put nothing.
Yeah, nothing. And then the last one should be the helmet, I think.
Yeah, head.
Yeah.
And we don't want to occlude. Oh no, we want to occlude hair.
Yeah, include the hair, otherwise.
Oh, I also want to. Yeah, I'm gonna just include all this stuff. So like, I want to include beard as well.
Beard and hair. Yeah, beard and hair are the main things. I don't think earrings.
Everything else seems fine. That seems fine.
And then let's see, did we get the feet? Yeah, that should be everything. And then now you just want to drag both your Draken armor and your wardrobe data into whatever your asset bundle is, and that will do it.
Wait, do I not need to make an item?
No, I mean, if you want to make an item, you can, but you don't have to.
Oh. I don't really want to. I don't want like the armor to be able to be like lifted around, picked up. So that works.
Okay, then you can just make it like a generic item in game, or make your own little item. You can just set it to spawn as something else, but then when you equip it, it's actually that. Make sure that's data.
Cool.
Yep.
Let me just set these up.
And then that should do that.
And then build and do JSON work, right?
Yep.
Great. All right, let's test this out.
Yeah, you also want to get like a preview icon when you can. But I think you can make your own if you want.
Yeah.
I just drag and drop the entirety of what you did into an item, and then just use the preview for that. It's the easiest way, but you might have to hide the NPC for that. Let's take a quick screenshot of that. And
Yeah.
then after that, it'll be...
Doesn't need an icon immediately though, right?
It doesn't now.
Cool.
I think it can go without one.
Nice.
Now for the fun stuff. Let me see if I can send you some stuff to easily use. Let's see. I'm gonna just go for this one.
I like how people ping me saying, hey, Dynamic Breakables isn't compatible with your mod because you need to make all your models read-write. It's like, yeah, I know it's not compatible. I didn't make it compatible in the first place. Like,
yeah, I never make my stuff read-write unless I have to, but I should probably start doing that.
It's a lot of work.
I'm gonna send you a file. It's just gonna be the wearable data, wardrobe data thing, the JSON.
I've got to make
it like... Just name it like wearable Draken armor, and then go through and change like elite chest to Draken armor.
Downloads. Let's copy that. I need to go to mods, which is this folder. I've got 3 mods folders now. From different times. I can make a new folder called what would I call the new folder? Just can I call it armors, or does it need to be called like wearables or something?
It does not have to be called anything. You can name it whatever you want. And then in there,
wearable elite chest. So I just changed this to
change that Draken armor. If you go to find and replace, it'll replace all of it.
I don't have Notepad++ right now.
Okay. So yeah, just name that to that.
Yeah, Devi just came up with a great point. If you have read-write enabled for every single one of your weapon models, then goodbye performance.
Yeah. And then just change that to whatever you'd like.
Purchasable true.
You don't have to worry about size or any of that. Change the category to whatever you need it to be.
Oh wait, I think it's UFP.Draken.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then prefab address you want to set to whatever you want items spawned in. So if you it needs to be like
does it
like
need to be
Apple Core or some random bullshit, or even like something you have in your own mod. This is the actual item prefab you want to spawn in. And then the icon below that. Be whatever you want. I know there's a couple like wrapped fabric prefabs.
I don't even remember what my
I used to just set it to default like armor pieces. I set to the plate helmet for a while.
What's the ID for like just the default armor chest piece?
Let me find it real quick.
The knight's chest piece would be ideal.
Knight chest piece? Alright. Let's see.
Do you know what's funny? I can keep this elite chest icon for now. Because I actually have your mod installed, so that's fine.
Perfect then. Alright, let's see.
I installed the elite stuff because I actually thought it could be really good for a video. It looks nice. I like it.
It does look real nice. I'm gonna send it in Discord real quick. That's the thing.
Okay, cool, thank you. So what do I need to change now?
Now you can ignore the rest of that except for scroll back up some.
Yeah.
The modules. So you want to make sure it's always set to player NPC.
Female.
That'll make sure.
I need to remove,
just
right?
remove female for now.
Because I'm gonna make a separate armor for female completely.
Yeah, and then just change that to your Draken thing, the data.
I believe it was that.
Yep, and that should completely do it.
Brilliant. Let's load up VR and test. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna switch over my mic and everything, and switch over the stream. Yeah.
I think we covered everything.
God, Unity used to have read-write enabled by default. Did you see what Debbie put in my chat? Unity used to have read-write enabled by default. I mean, that was useful, but I'd imagine it would kill your game. Yeah, true. Yeah, well, at least I know how to make... I mean, armor's actually really simple. It's no wonder so many people got into it. It seems like it's really simple, but like you could make it complex if you wanted to, kind of thing. I really don't even know. Okay, look. Jesus. Where am I? I'm missing. There we go. Alright, we are switched over. Let me just get Bath on screen. Do that. There we go. Alright. Getting in game, and then oh yes, I can test out all Debbie's new stuff. Wait, did I build the mod? I did, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did actually. I guess we'll know as soon as I get in if the armor's there. I'm excited to see. So, Debbie, you'll have to run me through what you've changed specifically and what you got working, what still needs to be done. God. Alright, we're almost in. Yep. I feel bad for people who've never used an index. It really is a world of difference when you get one. I unironically, I feel bad for myself when I didn't have one. Yeah. Okay, Draken. Where is Draken? It is here somewhere. There it is. Okay, it's actually just not there. How do I do that, by the way? Yeah. Oh, wait. Reference script on this behavior. There's something to do with this? Oh, it's the mannequin. The mannequin tools. Yeah. Okay, so what do I need to do, sorry? SI. The ID. I see that. Oh my god, the lag. Why is the mirror so damn laggy? Why won't it equip? Boots. Oh god, game froze. Okay, so. Oh yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? My left controller died. It's fine. No, it's not. I could press F8 and see what the error is. Did I do the Jasons? We did one Jason. Okay, well, I need to plug my controller in anyway. I'll be back in Actually, I'll keep my VR headset on my head. It just helps. But I do need to plug this damn controller in. I hate... That's one thing about the Index. I know it's not like Quest where it's like battery based, but goddamn, the controllers do not last long. Oh, wait. Something's happening in... Oh. It's still building. I think you forget how big this mod is. Like, if I check the file size, it's almost 2 gigs. That's why it was lagging so hard. I'm still building the damn mod. Okay. Well, at least it gives me like a minute for my controller to charge. That's unfortunate. Holy shit, Tory Lanez just got sentenced to 10 years. Oh, he's a rapper. He accidentally shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Yeah. That is crazy actually to think about. So he gets 10 years, but the people who killed Pop Smoke got less than 5. Yeah, just told me as well. I saved it. Yeah, I forgot how damn big this mod is. I always forget, like, I'll show you the maps when I get in. You've not seen the maps yet, have you? Oh no, these got remade. These ones got remade. Because I lost the old files for those ones. My Viking map is one of the most beautiful looking maps. It's just like you need a decent PC to run it. It's quite performance heavy, surprisingly. Well, that's all you need is decent. It'll run at like a solid maybe 60, just maybe slightly below. Like, you can at least go in and have a look. The other maps should run consistently well. It's about to be finished. Wait, you can't hear him clear anymore? Oh, oh, that's weird. That's because that. Okay, you can now hear him clear.
Perfect.
And I believe the mod is about to finish building. Got 14-minute build.
Damn.
I've got to say, do you know what's funny? Do you know what gave me the idea for this mod? This story a few people don't actually know is that I basically just so I was making I said to Sushin, hey, you need a double-headed axe for MMP because there isn't one and you need one. And he was like, okay, well if you can make me one, then I'll put it in. So I was like, okay, cool. So I made one, and he was like, yes, it's kind of nice, but it's a bit too fancy like for the mod. And I was like, that's a great idea.
It's a phenomenal idea.
So my first ever decent model became like a really high-end fancy pack with all custom-made models.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So Sushin was actually the one that kind of, because I was like, hey, I'm gonna make the fancy mega pack. You cool with that? And he was like, well, I already kind of made that with mobile game models. That was kind of crappy, but if you can name it something else, go for it. And he was cool with
I
that.
remember asking him what I asked him his opinions on the renaming shit too, because I wasn't sure what to name medieval armory, but I think it's enough of an offshoot.
I would say that's kind of perfect because people would think, oh, Medieval Mega Pack, what other medieval mods? And then they'd go find yours and think, perfect.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Exactly that.
Are you making a mod with all the armors in one as well?
Yep, that's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
it's gonna
that's something that I would want. Is like a lot of people don't like the all-in-ones, but I want the all-in-ones.
Oh yeah, I got it all in one. It's gonna have a bunch of extra features to it, but I'm currently working on that. It's tedious. It's all
Yeah.
Jason work.
Okay, let's see.
Basically, I'm making it so that base game loot pools have a chance of spawning armor pieces from the mod.
Okay, so
That, as well as them having a chance to spawn people armored up from that.
okay, it's less laggy now in by the mirror, at least a bit.
Alright, let's take a look.
Bear in mind, my PC is somehow holding up with me streaming plus being in VR plus streaming my screen to you as well.
Yeah.
So it's putting up with a lot of punishment
Let's
right
see
now.
if it appears in the book. That
So
should be fine.
Draken.
Still not in the book. Strange. Oh, here's hoping that it's actually working.
Mm-hmm. Should probably also stabilize the screen and do this. Oh wait, I'm seeing fatal errors now.
Fatal error.
Yeah, fatal
Take
here.
a look at what it is.
I'm going to do the collision handler on
On
something.
what?
On a collider group. Transfer last
Weird.
handler. I think it's an armor issue when I took an armor off, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I don't think we set collision to an armor piece, so I think the armor itself should be fine.
Okay, it spawns.
Yep, should be behind the wall somewhere.
Yeah, I see it. Come here. And go on. Go, go, go.
Damn it. Is it not working still?
No.
Son of a bitch. What did we do wrong?
I have no clue. Oh god. Love that lag. Oh!
There you go. Perfect. But you just had to be in front of the mirror.
What is this?
I have yet to figure out how to fix that. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care enough to
But
fix
it
it.
should be fine.
Oh no. No, it's not fine.
No.
Um,
Where are your legs? Where's your
exactly.
arms? Where's everything?
So, because the helmet's part of the whole set, it's occluding everything for my view.
Ah, you're right.
So we
I
need to do
forgot
the
about
helmet as a
that.
separate object.
Separate the helmet and then I'll fix it. I completely forgot that was a thing. I had to do that for my Mandalorian armor.
Fuck. Okay, so
Yeah,
the
fix
helmet
that
and the
and I'll
armor is separate. Cool. We also need to figure out why it's not showing up in the book. It
Yeah,
looks
that's probably
good,
just an
but
issue of,
I
like,
need to also convert all the textures to Moas, so they've got like a shine to them.
it's
okay,
probably just an issue of like your icon or something.
So let's test what Devi changed. So Devi, if you could give me a list of things you changed. I actually don't know what you changed, or what you fixed, or what you did.
Let's see, hand left.
Portable books was the result of a very poor breakup. Oh my god, you know how when I pumped out UFP? Like, I was pumping out, I don't know if you remember, Devi, when I was putting in an artist showroom, like 4 or 5 models a day. Yeah, that was a breakup too. I just started,
Damn.
like, working on my mod instead. So yeah, Devi, you'll have to let me know what you
That'll do it.
changed. So you said you worked on Fell. Let's have a look at Fell. Where the hell is Fell? Oh, I'm done. Okay, so let's just take out the Fell dagger. Oh yeah, so when it's ready it glows. That's awesome. Then you can light it up. No NPC?
Did they fix NPC spawner? Yeah.
And then when I do damage, I think, yeah, he becomes the ally. That's so cool. And then the
That
ready,
is
so the ability's not ready right now. And then Devi said it should glow when it's ready. I don't remember how long the cooldown is for it.
It's already starting to.
No, that's
No.
that's like my effect I added to it. Yeah,
Okay.
like the poison dripping. Look at that.
That is cool as shit.
There we go. Look at that.
There you go. That's so cool.
Oh my god.
Very-
It is kind of hard to get past some of the colliders on armor. It's not your fault. It's just how armor is. But
Yeah. The neck armor I cannot figure out. I don't know why it's so hard to stab the neck.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's easy as shit. I did fix the eyes though. You can stab through the eye holes now.
Oh, really? Oh, dude, I didn't even
Yeah.
test that. Wait.
I suck at it. But
Ah!
yeah, it's completely possible.
Fuck yeah.
now.
I love the design of this dagger, by the way. I'm so proud
It
of
is
it.
a beautiful dagger.
Oh, wait. Do you know what? So I have my NPC spawner set to the wrong thing, but I'm just going to quickly, instead of doing that, I'm just going to turn armor detection off. And I'm just going to throw this dagger. See how it works. Get off. That's the only thing about Index I don't like is, like, because the grips are touch based. It feels weird to, like, work with sometimes. Yeah, that feels good.
Or it looks good.
Nice. So this works. Let's check the Gnomish shield needed to be checked because I.
Actually, Schmedo, I'm gonna ask your opinion on this.
Ooh.
Should I make it so that when people spawn in with the armor, that it has a random chance of randomizing what armor piece they wear? Like, should the enemies that spawn in with normal steel plate have a chance of also having like leather pieces of it, or should it just be steel plate?
I think it should either be steel or thingy, but just randomize certain pieces. Maybe.
Yeah, like just the gloves, or the shoulders, or stuff like that. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. That's exactly what I'll do, actually.
So much lag? Oh, dude, that's interesting. I got no lag on my end.
Don't worry,
Oh.
Debbie, I think he knows.
The Gnomish wrench doesn't work and the sword spawns backwards.
Oh wait, yeah, Debbie said the stream is struggling bad.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. That's weird. Shouldn't be doing that. Let me see.
Stop staring at your screen if it helps.
That might help. Let me see. Guys, has this improved it? Has that improved the stream? Is the stream better now? Because it was running well for me. Okay, that's interesting. So some of these weapons are actually broken on thing. Oh, I love this shovel.
Fuck,
So cool.
did I mess that up? Ah, shit. I know. No, it looks fine.
So, what else, Debbie? What else did you change? Did Draken get touched yet? Yep. Apart from the sound effect, which doesn't play at the moment, Debbie. You fixed Draken mostly, which is great. So we're just missing the sound effect playing. Oh, and no, that looks okay otherwise. Yeah. But it also needs indicators at some point. Orc sword also spawns backwards. Okay, does it? Interesting, I had no idea. That's my bad. Oh, yay, okay. I'll make a note of those. I assume you didn't touch Arkwraith because it's probably unnecessary to touch. It was pretty okay as is. I think Arkwraith might be one of my favourite abilities that we've ever done. Claire, are you on the stream right now?
I am, but I'm not watching. I'm
Okay.
modding.
This ability
It
is just
quite
so...
laggy, but I am able to see the fire effects on the sword. Looks cool as shit.
Yeah, wait until you see this in a second. I love the lightning effects for Arkwraith, dude. It's just... Gets bad when stepping in front of the mirror? Yeah, that's expected.
Ooh, I love the idle effects on it. Ooh, the ability is cool as shit too.
Yeah. The ability on the Arkwraith weapons might be one of my favourites I've ever done. Have you seen the Voidborn stuff? The meteor?
I think I have, yeah.
The meteor that
Yeah,
comes
I've
down.
seen the meteor. I've played with it in the past.
I was so
Fun as
proud of
shit.
that. I was so proud of that.
Yeah, quite good at shit like that. Best thing I'm good at is modding, armor modding, so I'm gonna just stick with that.
Oh, the VFX aren't working on Vampiric. That's interesting. So, oh wait, no they are. It's just some of them aren't. Oh, that looks so cool. I forgot how cool the Vampiric weapons look. More like, yeah, VFX will cause lag. That's expected. Like, especially if I'm streaming at the same time. Beautiful. Okay. Change all your messages. Brilliant. Let's see. Fireborn, Gnomish, Seraphins work as they did before. Okay, cool. Yeah, Fireborn didn't even have an ability yet, so that's fine. Only has effect changes. Orc sort of works. Okay. I'm going to restart the stream in a second, guys, and I'll reping my server with it when it's back up. I'm reposting the Blade and Sorcery server for anyone who's from over there. Because I feel like that's why it's tanking. Although I'll close VR and see if it fixes it in a minute. So you said you changed... What was it that you changed that I just read? Oni has different effects. Oni. Okay. Let's take the Odachi, because it's my favourite. So beautiful. Yeah, sorry about the frame rate. I will fix that ASAP. That didn't work. The only effects don't actually... Oh, yeah, I can see them working a bit. Oh, I forgot how good this sword feels.
Finally, that piece is done. That took too long.
Oh!